What's going on, people? Give me a minute. Give me a minute or two. I'll plug my charger up. Because my phone about to die and I don't want it to die. Work. Work phone. Hold on, people. What's going on? Sunday morning. Just figure I tap in on a Sunday. I hope everybody having a blessed Sunday. I hope everybody had an amazing Halloween, and I hope everybody had a great Saturday. You know, time went back an hour, so hopefully everybody get that extra sleep. I hear water. I'm about to bust a couple suds, and so I just want to tap in real quick. It's your boy. Hey, y'all hit that like button 2 times. 2 times? I would turn the camera on, but again, my phone is about to die. So, other than that, I would turn the camera on. I ain't gonna be here too long. Y'all know me. Just say what's up to my people. Leave a little live. Hold on, let me set my chat up. I would play some music too, but you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get it copyrighted or nothing. Let me see, do I use Dawn or Palmolive? Hold on. Dawn or Palmolive? We're gonna go with Dawn. All right, today football. I'm so I gotta put my bets in for football. Yesterday was college. I tell you what I did yesterday. I watched college football. Watched a couple movies. For y'all that don't like be trying to watch movies and don't know what to watch, I watched a movie called Odd Thomas. That movie was made in 2013, and it was pretty good. I watched Companions. Now these are movies that's on Prime Video. So if y'all just stuck and like, man, let me throw on a couple movies, those couple popcorn flicks y'all might like. I watched Companion. Companion was kind of dope. I'm not even gonna lie. Companion on Prime Video. Y'all go check it out. It was kind of hype. It got that actor in it. What's his name? Something Quaid that played in the TV series The Boys. So it's called Companion. Make sure y'all check it out. Y'all gonna like it. And then it's kind of, cause like I tell you, I think his name Jack Quaid or something. I like him as an actor because he be flipping around. He be flipping this like he can play like the comedian role, but then he can do the serious at the same time. So it was a good movie. Odd Thomas, I never seen that movie before in my life. I never seen Odd Thomas before in my life, and that was pretty good. Odd Thomas was good, so y'all go check that out too. Today is supposed to be nice. Your boy gonna get on the bike later on, get some miles in. Oh man. Good morning. Miss EBE in the building. Good morning. Yeah, I'm just getting up, getting myself together. I'm gonna get on the bike about 11. I'm gonna ride for like an hour, get in probably about 15, 20 miles in on the bike while it's still nice. It's supposed to be like 60 degrees here in PA. So I'm gonna get on that bike. G Mama, what's up? Hey, y'all double tap the screen. Make sure I get those likes. Double tap the screen. Just tap your screen twice and then it'll give me a like. So thank you for that one. Well, yeah, it's Sunday. I know I'm not going to church today. I do feel kind of bad about that, but I'm not going to church today. DJ Cleveland, what's going on? What's going on? What? Who was this? Oh man, somebody text me on the other phone. Oh well, I don't know who that person may be. On to the next. Man, nothing going on, man. Just Sunday. Just about to bust some suds, make breakfast, watch watch some football later, but I'm about to get on this bike. Put in about 15 miles today. Oh, you got a marathon? Yeah. Oh, you got a good. Hey, salute to you for doing marathons. I got some friends that do marathons and stuff like that in Detroit. I have never done a marathon. It is on my bucket list to do a marathon. So one day I will. Right now this month they got a couple. They got some walkathons and stuff. Um, and I'm just sticking to my bike. I'm trying to really like I said, in PA, Pennsylvania, y'all can check. It's a lot of hills and stuff like that. Y'all know anything about Pittsburgh, man? They got them 45-degree angle hills and stuff. So it's a lot of hills. So I'm just trying to get my get trained, like to get used to riding those hills. You know what I'm saying? Pace myself. So, but I'm enjoying. I get on the bike. What I've been getting like twice, 3 times a week so far. So I'm gathering, I'm gathering the my stamina up to ride that bike on the hills. Like I said, if you ever rode in Michigan, it's kind of flat land. You know what I'm saying? It's not like in Pennsylvania and New York where you got like hills, mountains, like you got grinding. But I went back last week to talk to my bike guy where I got my bike from, and he gave me a couple trails, told me my settings. So, I'm gonna keep it at 5 right now. So he said I could play with it between 5 and 4, and I'll be good. So I got an e-bike. It's like a 10 speed, and believe me, it's not a 10 speed because the psi's that you put in the tire is like 50. Like you never like 50 pounds. My bike max out at 300. So I weigh 218, 215. So it was great for me, like I wanted to when I got the bike, I was thinking flatland trails. I didn't know I was gonna come into so many different all-terrain areas. So like I said, that's why I was saying in my live a couple weeks ago that I am gonna get me another bike in April. I'm gonna get the probably a level 2 or level 3. And they got chunkier tires on there, you know what I'm saying, like the mountain bike tires. So I can like ride on some trails. Like it's a lot of trails, like you know what I'm saying. It's a lot of parks around here, and they got bike trails with flat terrain, and then they got some ones you like ride up in the woods, and it's kind of different. So, oh yeah, it's a lot, man. Through my bike, like my bike got its own app, and you can like hit bike shop, whatever state and city you in, and it like come up all type of shops and stuff like that. So the guy I got my bike from, he told me that he got different wheels. Same bike, but he ordered a different set of wheels also, some thicker ones. So he got the wheels like mine that's kind of thin. And I will show y'all, but my bike is out there in the shed. But he got the bike like mine with a 10 speed. And then he got the thicker ones and stuff like that, just a little bit thicker. So he said when he first started riding, he was going through the same thing I was as far as like watching the terrain that he ride on and stuff like that. But I'm cool. I got a couple weeks left. If our winters go anything like Michigan winters, I should be able to ride my bike until probably like the second week of November. Snow don't normally kick in to right after Christmas. So then that way I'll be done riding by then. Yeah, you can get so listen, if you're gonna get a bike with a motor, e-bike, they got different ones. They got the 350, 750, 1,000 watt, and I think it's 11. I got the lowest one. I got like a 350. So mine is I just got for some assist on the 45 degrees because I don't mind paddling. I'm old school, you know what I'm saying? You just flip it into a harder gear and get yourself up those hills. But it kind of works on assist, or for some people that be riding and riding all day, and you just like, all right, I just want to cruise to get home. You can just throw it in electric mode and hit your throttle and just moped it all the way home. But I got it just for exercise, keep your lungs and your blood and your heart, good and stuff like that. Y'all know me, how I am about the fitness. I'm just trying to be here as long as I can. I got little ones I want to see graduate. So, try to eat smart, be smart, not let negativity and shit get around me. So that's it. But other than that, I'm chilling. Like, I've been watching it from afar, not too much going on YouTube. And I'm glad. I know a lot of people, y'all accustomed to the drama on YouTube. I don't miss it. I don't miss it. People reach out to me, say, "Have you heard this or have you heard that?" And I'll be like, "Nope, I haven't. I haven't heard anything." And I don't look to engage and find out about anything. You know what I'm saying? I'll be on the outside tapping in sometimes, but life is good. I mean, when your life start taking you in a certain trajectory, and then you start being blessed on certain things, man, you start to understand that you don't need negative in your life, man. But you got some people that want you to be stuck in the gutter with them, and they're gonna do whatever they can to try to keep you there. Understand, it's nothing you can do. It's nothing you can do that can bring me to your level. And I mean, it's nothing. I can't go on nobody's level unless I want to be there. You know what I'm saying? And if I don't want to be there, I'm not going to be there. And I'm not, because I'm good. I'm good where I'm at. My people's good where they at. You know what I'm saying? So I don't need to get down. Certain trolls, he trip. I'm not going to say yeah, man, listen. If you don't got haters and you don't got trolls, you ain't doing much. And here's the funny part. I haven't been doing nothing on YouTube. And the trolls miss me. I get it. They want to have something to talk about. They want to have somebody to go at. Knock yourself out. For the trolls that want to talk about me and only get 8 likes, 5 likes, don't even have 200 subscribers to watch it. Like, that shows when somebody wasting their time. If somebody talking about you and you only getting 5 likes on it, you're just doing it for yourself because you feel a certain way about yourself. Knock yourself out. Cleveland, we not saying no names here, man. We ain't saying no names. We ain't giving dude no light. But it don't faze me at all, one bit. Like I'm not, the fact to bring me up, it shows what I've been saying. If I show up on somebody else's panel and you pay to say something to me, it says more about you than it does me. I'm busting suds. It says more about you than it does me. My life is still gonna go where it's going. You talking about me, wishful thinking, saying I'm gonna say this about you. Okay, why wait? That's my thing. Why wait? Say it and be done. Nobody's gonna care. You know why nobody's gonna care? Because I'm not gonna care. I'm not gonna care. Shoot. People, this is funny. People mad at you. Here's the go. I get a e-bike. My bike, $1,100. I get a bike for my fitness, for my happiness, for my solitude, salvation, whatever you want to call it. And then you get people mad about it, saying this is your transportation. You don't have a car. Man, how am I get to work every day? Listen, if I live X amount of miles from work and I live in an area where it's hills, how do I supposed to get to work without a car? How do I supposed to do the things I supposed to do without a vehicle in my line of work? How do I go to the 48 properties that I need to go to when I'm on call without a vehicle? Would I carry my tools in a backpack and hike up hills to fix people? Man, come on, man. Come on. And again, man, I'm not saying your name, man, but you listening right now, and you gonna jump on your community wall and say something. And I guess talking about a woman didn't get you enough checks and likes, so you want to switch over and talk about me again, man. Ain't nobody feeling you, bro. You are a lost cause, and that's all you gonna ever be. You don't mean nothing. Your life didn't take off where you thought it was gonna be. I don't know. I don't know. But my energy right here is where it's at, man. It's where it's at. I don't need to get back in the ring and do nothing. I don't need to. I don't need to get back in the ring. I don't need to talk about nobody. And if people need to talk about me, then that's what's up. Because at the end of the day, you're not doing better than me. And that's what it boils down to. And the fact is, people don't know how I'm living right now. And that shit's bothering because I was one of those YouTubers. I did put my life out there for y'all to see. You know what I'm saying? Right, man. Like, okay, I don't got a whip, but I'm gonna buy a bike. And wintertime is right around the corner. And I'm in the area where they get like, man, a foot of snow. But yeah. But that's what they want to tell themselves, man. That's what, hey, y'all coming through. Hey, double tap the screen, please. This two times. And then what they try to do, they try to pit you against other people. You know, so-and-so is doing better. Okay, great. I hope everybody do better. Because I'm doing good. Where this accounting and everything going, I want everybody to do good. Because I was at the market the other day buying some pork chops and some steaks and junk. And I was like, sheesh. Keep in mind, this is like a mom and pop market. But I get it, you know, they prices of meat gonna be a little bit higher than I want the Myers or, you know, Kroger's or somewhere like that. But still, shit is expensive. Everything is up $1 to $2 more than it was last year. But exactly. But I want people to keep going. And here's the thing. People talking about what I got that they don't have. They talking about what I'm doing when they don't have the ability to do it. Like you don't have the ability, the strength, the health to get on a bike and ride 33 miles in 2.5 hours. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got the ability to go up a mile up a 45-degree angle hill. You don't have that ability. So it's easy for you to sit wherever you is, living off somebody else, talking about what I'm doing. Like, that's some mental issues for you. Mental issues. Man, I laugh. I just chuckle about it like, sheesh. Well, when the last time I beefed with somebody on this thing? What was it, July? No. It's been longer than that. Like, May? Something like that. And we are going to say, you gone. No, I'm not leaving YouTube. I'm going to tell y'all that right. Why would I leave YouTube? For what reason? I'm barely in the sector right now. The people that come see me know me from the sector. And I'm dropping shorts. So my whole algorithm is not in this sector. So why would I leave YouTube? I'm not leaving YouTube. I listen, you can bet your bottom dollar I'm not leaving YouTube. Well, you gonna pull up some records from Michigan? Oh, I'm leaving YouTube because I don't even live in Michigan. Haven't been in Michigan none. I've been out in Michigan since November. But just was going back and forth to getting stuff. helping my daughter, doing parent shit. Just like I was in Michigan not too long ago, doing parent stuff. I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna leave YouTube. I come live. I come live once a week. I'm gonna leave YouTube. So instead of once a week, I just don't go live at all. Let's say, man, let's say let's say I did leave YouTube. You think I'm gonna be bothered by it? You think I'm gonna be bothered? Trolls sitting up there ain't got nothing to do, coming in my regular live. And somebody that don't show his face ever, don't think he gonna make somebody leave YouTube. Listen, whoever he ever talked about, he haven't done anything to these people. Him personally didn't do nothing. He tell himself he did something, but he didn't do nothing. He spent every day now talking about some female. Every day. Times that he was saying shit about me. It didn't make me leave YouTube or nothing. And I'm good, believe me. I'm good. I ain't forget about nothing, and I still got everything I need to do what I need to do. From one dog to another, you don't have to explain to these haters. You know a hater, but hey, Heat, but you know how it is though, man. We talking, I'm just kicking it with my people, man. So we just having conversation. Like these people want you to be out bad, and when that don't happen, they just want to talk smack. But I'm good. You know what I'm saying? My kid's good. Oh, salute the monster. Her being Wednesday Addams for Halloween. Man, she rocked that costume. She rocked it. She rocked it. That little one. She is funny. People say, I'm going to leave YouTube. Like, what is this? I'm not running for office. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in the Epstein's files. Man, I don't got nothing on my jacket. I'm good. Man. That, like, well, like I said, I ain't a criminal or nothing, man. You gonna leave YouTube? Aww. Oh shit. I'm on other platforms anyway. I'm on Facebook. I'm on, you know what I'm saying, IG. TikTok, man. Salute to my brother, his podcast. You know, so we doing that podcast. Next month I'll be ordering a soundboard. So that's where I like my focus been going on other things. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get engaged in my new surroundings. You know what's funny is that in salute to my people back in Michigan, man. Salute to them. They doing great. My homie from the forces, from the military, 25-year vet, done military, moved back to Michigan, man. I'm gonna link up with him. He was a recruiter too. I might even interview him, man. So y'all know what it's like for a guy to be in the service as long as he was and then turn to a recruiter. Man, his kids doing good, man. They got some amazing careers. You know what I'm saying? One of his kids, a model, another She's an artist, a musical artist. You know what I'm saying? So I might try to interview him during the holidays. Happy belated birthday again to my mom. Her birthday was on Halloween. So man, I did the yearly thing. Let off some balloons for my mom's. That's the thing I do every year for her birthday. Happy birthday, Mom. Keep looking down on me. I'm just trying to stay out of trouble. No, I ain't been in no trouble, y'all, man. I ain't been in no trouble. Just working extremely hard, man. Shoot. You know you've been working hard when you come home and you sit on the couch and you just pass out. You know what I'm saying? So I told you, I'll be putting in them hours. On days there's nothing going on, like Monday, I don't do a lot. You know what I'm saying? I work until like 5 or 6. But, you know, because of Monday Night Football. So Monday, tomorrow I'll work until 5 or 6. Tuesday, I'll probably work till 8 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing going on Tuesday or Wednesday. And then Thursday, I'll work till 5 or 6 again because I can't be missing football. We start to get close to the playoffs. Yeah. Just working as hard as I can. This is the holidays, you know what I'm saying? We got Thanksgiving, Christmas. Thank you. Yeah, man. You know what? Like, I tell you, man. It'll never get easy. You just learn to deal with it. You learn to live with it. That's what it is. You don't get easy. You just learn to live with it. You know what I'm saying? You think about a lot of stuff that your parents, you know, that they're not here. You think about the stuff they taught you, and you try to keep it, and you try to pass it on to your kids, you know, the good principles and morals and shit like that. So that's the only thing come, like when her birthday come, and before I left the balloons, you know, I write these messages all over the balloons and stuff, and I think about like the stuff, and I think about one of our last real conversations was when I graduated, when I got my first degree. And I was kind of mad at her at the time. And this shows you how life is short, right? I was kind of mad at my mom at the time, right? Because it's my graduation. I had to go pick her up. Even though my siblings and stuff was coming, I'm like, why y'all can't get her? You know what I'm saying? They had all, you know, everybody had something to do. You know what I'm saying? So I had to go pick my mom's up. We go to my grad, we get to the arena, and then we have a real conversation. You know, in that conversation, she told me how proud she was of me and all this other stuff because out of my siblings, I was the first one to get a college degree. And then, in that moment, I didn't realize how important that conversation was, right? I didn't. I said, thank you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it because, you know, I was kind of upset with her. But as a parent, you know, she apologized and, you know, for a few things, but told me how proud she was. She was like, seriously, no joking matter, because I joke about everything, especially when serious stuff happens. You know, I put a little joke on it or something like that. So the reason why that conversation became important is because when I graduated the next time, she wasn't there. So that was rough, not only for me, for my daughters, because at my last graduation, they remember her being there. So, when I got my bachelor degree, when I graduated the second time, it was rough for the whole family. So it wasn't even a day where I should have been super proud and stuff. I mean, I did. I sucked it up. It was a happy day, but everybody, we can all remember the fact that at my last graduation, my mom's was there and she wasn't at this one. So it was tough, and that's why I always remember that conversation. So every year for her birthday, when I release her balloons, I think about that last conversation and shit like that, man. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, if you got your parents in your life, they might make you mad. They might piss you off. But I can't tell you how to be, because you're going to be that person. You're going to be mad with them. You're going to say some things you probably don't mean and just like that. But once they gone, I tell you, you think about it a lot. replays in your mind over and over and over. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, what up, Lonnie in the building? You know, so that's why I was like going here, like things my mom taught me. Like when I was going at Sister T and Queen Regina, and I said if I could take anything back from my YouTube career, it was going at them, because my mom didn't teach me to be like that. She didn't teach me to go at women. She didn't teach me, and you know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna tell y'all what she told me, man, but it wasn't her cup of tea. She didn't never want to see none of her sons arguing with women. For real. Like, even if she came over for dinner and she, you know, one of us and our spouse cooking and we have a disagreement, she'd be like, don't do that. So she wasn't about that arguing with women. You know, she wanted to communicate, but none of that arguing, fighting stuff. She wasn't with that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said that was one thing I do regret starting off my YouTube career, is going at Sister T and Queen Regina. But you know, with Sister T, that turned out differently because, you know, we were just having fun with it. You know what I'm saying? And we got numbers off of it. But if I could do my YouTube career all over again, I would just stay in my sports lane, my sneaker lane. You know what I'm saying? If I could do it all over again, but I can't. Heat, you're right. It's super hard. I mean, cause look, y'all know, look how long it took me to get out of character. It took me almost like, 2 years almost to get out of character. You know what I'm saying? And then when I used to take those breaks, people like, you know, but when you step away from YouTube and you get back into regular life, man, regular life is more fun than YouTube. I'm sorry. It's way more fun than getting up here, you know, saying some junk, joking and roasting on people and making videos and edits and looking at people's lives. And, like, that stuff is work, y'all. That is work. And that time that you're doing on YouTube, you can be doing something else. Now listen, if you're doing on YouTube some positive stuff or you're just hanging out like we doing right now, this is not work. I'm just kicking it with y'all. But when people messing with you and you gotta get the get back, you know, some of it is work. Some of it is natural, and some of it is work. You're like, all right, let me do this. Let me do this. And then you got people catching strays. You got people catching strays because somebody chose not to care about, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't like random people catching strays, but, you know, that's what this YouTube is. Alright, that's done. Now your boy can make some panty cakes. I can make some panty cakes. Let me clean the area up. Sorry, man, we've been here 30 minutes. Got a couple more minutes. But it's always a blessing to kick it with y'all. And like, my people be real. Like, the people that come in this chat, y'all the realest. Cause y'all don't be wanting no drama. Y'all just want to hang out and kick it. And y'all know what I be doing, what I'm on. I will go live later because I'm gonna be on my bike, so I will do a little short live from the trailways so y'all can see where I'm at. And guess what? The people that's talking about me ain't giving y'all no content like that. Ain't nobody getting on no bike, taking y'all to no river, no creeks, no streams, no trails. Yeah. So, Like I could turn the camera on and show y'all, and me show y'all me cooking pancakes, but nah, that turn. Oh, can't cook pancakes. Nah, I'm just joking, man. Listen, I was a single dad, so I know how to cook, and taught my daughter how to cook. You got coats over still left? You know what? Let me check where my battery at. All right, we can cut off to that. You got coats over Steelers? I got coats too. I got coats, but I think they're playing in Pittsburgh though, right? Here's my thing about the Colts and the Steelers. I think the Colts haven't played a defense like the Pittsburgh Steelers. I think they're gonna have a little trouble. I think they're gonna have a little bit of trouble. Oh, I got the water running, man. But it's amazing that here we are in November, and I'm feeling really blessed. November, I got still be here, be healthy. Here we are in November, and people still thinking about me. Like, why? People still thinking about me. I don't be thinking about nobody on YouTube, man. Shoot, the last couple times I got on Skinny Platform, we talked about Gil and another topic. I don't talk about nobody else on YouTube. Salute to Gil. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we talk about that Anton Daniels and Gil stuff. But that's because it goes to show, man. People y'all look at this stuff like a coliseum, man, but there's no more battles to be won. It's called a whisk, and it's called me mixing up pancakes. It's called me cooking. This dude said, "What am I doing in the background?" I just said I'm about to make some pancakes. What are you about to do? Make pancakes? Ah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, man. Like, Gil got this setup coming, man, and it's dope, and I'm gonna be rocking with it. Man. I tell you, man, Gil an innovator, man. People don't be. I think that's why people hate on what they don't understand. They hate on what they don't understand, and that's why it's good just to sit back, man. Like that's why I can't be a part of this beef stuff. I got plans. Yeah, I got plans, man. I don't want to be a part of the beef. I'm trying to be a part of this network in 2026. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm just gonna sit back and I'm gonna laugh, man. Right, he don't know how to whisk pancakes. Did you hear him whisking? You hear him? It was too. Man, you supposed to whisk every 1.3 seconds. You supposed to, yeah, man. I can't do nothing right. Oh, did you see his spatula? That wasn't even the right type of spatula for pancakes. Give him spatula. It wasn't wide enough. The spatula will be 4.3 inches apart with a length of 6.1. My pancakes. Get it out the gutter then, man. It's Sunday. Get your man out the gutter. Man, only thing you should be thinking about is I'm happy to be here on this beautiful Sunday with the sun out. And football is about to kick off in another 4 hours or less. Depending on what side of the U.S. you on. That's it. Yeah, because I got my corner lighting on. I installed these lights in the corner of the kitchen. So now I don't have to use the overhead lights. Them things be bright. So I installed some little lights under the counters. So I don't have to use all those lights all the time. Football is king, man. And I ain't gonna lie, basketball season, but I don't engage in basketball till after the Super Bowl. But salute to my Detroit Pistons. I see y'all going to the playoffs. Salute to Cade Cunningham. Yep. Damn. Yeah. But yeah, football is king. Let's get the schedule up. Hold on. Let me get the schedule up so we can see who playing who. Hey, thank you for the likes. Thank y'all for the likes. As y'all step in, just, 2 taps on the screen. But we're gonna find out what's the order schedule is. Normally I do that on my other channel, and I haven't did it in a while. And as far as my rundown, but I'm gonna tell y'all why I stopped doing the football on my other channel. Cause I started hitting on my bets. So listen, I'm a creature of habit. Yeah, if y'all don't know, now y'all know. I'm a creature of habit. So if something worked for me, I stay doing it. So when I was calling out my games on the other channel, and keep in mind the record was great. I was only off by 1 game or 2 games. So the one weekend I didn't do it and I hit on my bets, I was like, all right, I'm not doing that no more. Because I'm hitting, I'm winning. But we're going to do it today just for the hell of it. We're going to do it today for the hell of it. Hold on, I gotta get some butter. We're going to do it today for the hell of it because we got some time and we talking. Oh, man, shooting salute to my nephew. He had an amazing senior year playing. I think I talked about this last time. Dude had like 6 scores, 200 and something yards, man. Salute to my nephew, man. Keeping football alive in the family. Very proud of you, man. You ran your ass off. I'm not proud of the coach. I'm not proud of the coach at all. His offensive play calling was next to none, to a garbage can. But that's neither here nor there. You off the bigger things, man. And I'm going to help you any way I can. Push you in your music career, man. All that good stuff. Now that he's done with football, we're going to bring him on the show, too. We're going to bring him up. Let's get the schedule up. Let's get the schedule going. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, man, I've been football my whole life. Played Pee Wee for a hot second. High school. Then I played semi-pro for a few years. I almost played arena ball, but I was in radio at the time. So I couldn't play for the Detroit Drive. I had a tryout, straight walk-on for Detroit Drive. They wanted me, but it was going to interfere with my radio career. And at the time, I thought radio was going to be it. I knew arena ball was just like arena ball for people that couldn't get to the league, but still, play it. So that was what arena, so I was like, and then I didn't like the shorter field. I did not like that short field. Oh, that shorter field was just messing with my head. But at the time, the coach was Mouse Davis, and he was like, T.Y., come aboard. We'd love to have you. Watch you for a little bit. And I was like, I thought about it, man. And at the time, that was gonna be content for the radio station because they wanted to follow my journey into arena ball. B Sector, what's up? All right, today games, ladies and gentlemen, today games, we got Denver Broncos playing to Houston. That's going to be a tough game. You know what's funny? The way Denver been playing, they still got Houston winning this game, point spread 2.5. Listen, I'm not betting against Denver. The way they've been playing, you bet against them, you lose. I don't know. Houston is on fire. They play well at home. I just don't see me betting against that game. So to each his own. To each his own. But I wouldn't bet for the win. I would bet Denver to cover the points. If Houston win that game, it's gonna be a close game. Close game. He said, "I'm retired." That's what's up, man. I ain't gonna lie. I think I can never retire. I think I got too much energy to sit back. Cause my one of my big bros, he retired, and he's like he couldn't do it. He back at it. He work at Delta. Shoot. So he said he can't do it. I'm glad, cause I get to fly free whenever I feel like it. I get to hop on the plane and go where I need to go, man. Salute to my brother, man. All right, next game, we got 49ers and Giants. The Giants lost their heart and soul with Scatterboo going out with that dislocated ankle. I got 49ers, man. 49ers playing tough. Even without they starter, man, MC is doing a damn thing on the ground and receiving. He doing a damn thing. So, 49ers, I think they got 49ers 2.5. Yep, 49ers 2.5. Put your money on the 49ers. Next game, they got the Colts Steelers playing in Pittsburgh. Colts by 3.5. That means a field goal. That's smart thinking. But Pittsburgh lost to Green Bay last week, man. And they got their doors blown off of them, man. That was crazy. I don't see Pittsburgh losing like that. I'm going to go on a limb and say Pittsburgh going to squeeze this out for the upset. I know. What's up? Tash in the building. What up, though? We're going to go with Pittsburgh with the upset. Carolina's Green Bay. The line is 13.5, 14 points Green Bay. Take Green Bay. They playing at home. Carolina, oh yeah, I'm putting $10 in that game. That is easy lunch money right there. That is easy lunch money. I'm putting 10 on Green Bay and Carolina. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put down Love throwing for 300 yards. Oh yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. I'm getting paid. What up, though? Skinny in the building. Put your money on Green Bay. Carolina coming to town. And take the over. They got the 42.5. Take the over. Take the over. Take the points. Take Love getting 300 yards. I know you can go safe and say he's going to throw for 250. You can go safe. But Green Bay is about to go ham because if they did Pittsburgh like they did Pittsburgh and Pittsburgh got a defense, they about to murder Carolina. I'm sorry. They about to get them. All right, we got the Lions at home. Minnesota, 9.5. I got to take the Lions. I got to take the points because they bringing J.J. McCarthy back in. You know what I'm saying? Because they quarterback injured. Minnesota defense ain't what it used to be. So I'm taking the Lions. I'm not taking the over 47, though. I think that's a lot. I think the Lions probably put up like 28, 31 points. And I think they're going to let Minnesota put up 10. So I'm going to take the under. On that Chargers Titans, they got Chargers by 10 points over the Titans. Take it. Take Herbert going crazy. Take him rushing for 25 yards. Take him for throwing 2.25. Bears and Cincinnati. I'm taking the Bears 2.5. Even though they're playing in Cincinnati. But I'm going to take the Bears. Man, Bears is on a winning streak right now. Now, can the Bengals get them? Yeah, if the Bears defense don't play well, they can get them. They can get them. But I'm going to go with the hot team, and the Bears is hot right now. Jaguars and listen, they got the Jags and the Raiders and playing in Vegas. Keep in mind, Hunter is out. Hunter, they put Hunter on IR because what they say his knee, so he on IR. And I don't know what, man. Why is Raiders trash every year? I don't even get it. I don't get why the Raiders are trash every year. You know what? Since he could win that game, I'm not gonna lie, they could. But Jacksonville, they got Jacksonville 2.5 with the Raiders, but the Raiders playing at home. This is a game the Raiders can get, but Jacksonville got a nice pass rush defense though. So if Geno ain't got time to throw, he's cooked. So I'll take the Jacksonville, not for the points, just pick Jacksonville for the win. Saints, Rams. Saints about to get cooked. Rams is doing it like they do every year. They got the Rams 14.5 over the Saints. I'm not going to take 14 points, but the Saints about to get cooked. Then you got KC, Buffalo Bills. I can't wait to that game. Nah. I have became a Buffalo fan now because of the area I'm in. But y'all know I have loved KC for a long time. But I'm not going for the Chiefs this year. I don't like how the refs be giving these dudes calls and stuff. But I'm going to say Buffalo going to get this game at home. I know the world going to say Kansas City Chiefs. I know everybody gonna say the Chiefs because the league went the Chiefs in the Super Bowl again. I'm tired of the Chiefs, man. And I used to love the Chiefs. I used to love them, but I'm not gonna be one of them crazy people like Cowboy fans and be like, "Oh, the Chiefs." No, I'm over the Chiefs. I'm over the Chiefs. I'm hoping Buffalo pull it off, but I'm not gonna bet on the game. If I bet on the game and I bet Buffalo, then KC gonna squeeze it out. Seattle, tonight's game is the Seahawks versus the Commanders. I'm not gonna watch it. Seahawks will win the game. NFL scandal uploading fact. Seahawks will beat Washington Commanders, but I'm not watching the game. It's not a game I need to watch. I think Seahawks is boring as hell. The Commanders ain't doing nothing. Yeah. The Commanders ain't did nothing all year, but they beat the Lions last year. But that team last year is not the same team this year. And I know Daniel's been in and out the game. And Mariota, he's the new quarterback, and he giving it his all. But the Seattle defense ain't playing. But I'm not watching Sunday Night Football. I'm going to find something to do tonight. They won't be watching that game. Dang. That's the only thing about NFL when they have trash games coming. Let's see who play tomorrow. Arizona against the Cowboys tomorrow. Man. Damn. I'm going to watch tomorrow. Damn. Well, I hope Cowboys put up a lot of points then, man. I hope they put up a lot of points. I'm gonna say Dallas will win tomorrow. But they said over 53 points. Jeez. Okay. I can see that. Dallas 28 or Dallas 32 and the Cardinals scored 18, 17 points. It's possible that game can go over 50. It's possible. It is possible. So that's it. I put all my football picks in on this live, man. It's 10:30 in the morning. Damn. Thank y'all for giving me them likes, man. Appreciate that a lot, man. We got 16 likes in the building. Shoot. But I'm about to finish making these pancakes. Get my eat on. I love y'all. Y'all could be anywhere in the world. Y'all here with me. I appreciate that, man. Thank y'all for coming through. Salute to the top fans in the building. Heat. DJ Cleveland. And who was the other top fan? Lonnie. All right. G Mama Body, Hot Billy, Skinny came through, Top Fan, Tesh, Nap, man, salute, man. EDE Beef rounds it out. But y'all, I love y'all, man. I'll see y'all next time. 3 strikes and I'm out. You know why?